Hello everyone. Today I'll take you through the entire real construction process. With a pickaxe and shovel, he undertakes the strenuous task of digging a series of deep, evenly spaced holes that will form the footprint of the new structure. Long wooden beams are carried to the site. To ensure their durability, he carefully applies a thick black protective coating to the end of each post that will be buried, safeguarding it against moisture and decay. The construction phase begins as each treated post is lowered into a hole. For stability, large stones are first packed firmly around the base. He then mixes a batch of concrete by hand, adding water to the cement powder and turning it with a shovel until it's ready. This wet concrete is poured into the holes, encasing the stones in the posts to create solid, permanent footings. A spirit level is used repeatedly to ensure every post is perfectly vertical and aligned. After the posts are set, a string line is used to mark a uniform height across all of them, and a chainsaw neatly trims the tops for a level surface. Now the floor frame is assembled piece by piece. He measures, cuts, and joins the wooden beams with a handsaw and hammer, methodically building out the grid-like subfloor. The rhythmic sound of the hammer driving nails home fills the air as the sturdy, elevated platform steadily takes shape, transforming an empty patch of grass into a solid foundation. He carefully positions a wooden door into its frame, securing it with precise hammer blows. The exterior of the cabin is then clad, plank by plank, with the rhythmic sound of nailing echoing across the field. He works methodically, measuring and cutting the siding with a handsaw to fit perfectly around the windows. As the sun arcs across the sky, he climbs a ladder to finish the upper sections, enclosing the structure and giving it a finished rustic appearance. Attention then turns to the front porch. He erects the posts and beams that will support the porch roof, creating a welcoming entrance. The work continues into the evening, with a crackling campfire providing both light and warmth as he labors on. The next day, he begins installing the porch roof, first adding the wooden rafters and then hoisting corrugated metal sheets into place. Each sheet is carefully positioned and secured, providing shelter from the elements. Back on the deck, he constructs the railings, meticulously measuring and cutting each piece before assembling the handrails and balusters. The final touch is a set of sturdy wooden steps. He assembles the frame on the ground, ensuring it's level and secure before attaching it to the porch. What began as an open frame in a field has now been transformed through skill and perseverance into a charming, complete wooden cabin with a porch, ready to be enjoyed. With the cabin complete, the final landscaping touches begin. In the foreground, a young tree stands ready to grow, and he starts by clearing the excess soil and mulch from its base. Using a shovel, he loads the loose material into a wheelbarrow and removes it. To protect the tree and add a decorative border, he gathers large stones and carefully arranges them in a neat circle around the trunk. He then backfills the area with rich soil, tamping it down firmly before giving the tree a generous drink of water, ensuring it has a healthy start in its new home. To support the young tree as it grows, he builds a rustic, sturdy guard. First, he uses a pickaxe to prepare the ground, then drives 3 wooden stakes deep into the earth, forming a protective triangle. With the uprights in place, he connects them with horizontal branches, using a hammer and nails to secure the joints. The result is a simple, effective, and natural-looking fence that will shield the tree from the elements. Finally, his attention turns back to the cabin for one last task: reinforcing the porch supports. He takes weathered logs and, using an axe and handsaw, shapes them to fit snugly against the existing posts. He meticulously marks, cuts, and fastens the new supports, adding both strength and a charmingly rugged character to the porch. With this last detail finished, the cozy cabin retreat is truly complete, from its sturdy foundation to the carefully tended tree at its doorstep. He sets out to build a rustic skirt around the base of the porch, using natural, unfinished wood to blend the structure seamlessly with its surroundings. The work is a patient and methodical rhythm of measuring, cutting, and fastening. He carefully places each vertical piece of wood against the frame, marks the precise length needed, and then uses a large, yellow bow saw to make the clean cut. Each newly sized plank is then fitted snugly into place, and with a series of deliberate hammer blows, he drives long nails home, securing it to the porch structure. He works his way along the front of the cabin, piece by piece, the raw texture of the logs and the occasional remnant of bark creating a beautifully rugged facade. From a pile of scrap wood on the ground, he selects pieces, transforming them from discarded offcuts into integral parts of the design. He pays special attention to the area around the steps, custom cutting smaller, intricate pieces to fill the gaps and create a cohesive, finished look. The ground around him becomes littered with sawdust and wood shavings, a testament to his diligent labor. The steady, rhythmic sounds of the saw cutting through wood and the hammer striking nails are the only sounds that break the peaceful, rural silence. In the end, what was once an open and unfinished space is now a handsome, enclosed foundation, adding a final touch of rustic charm and completeness to the wooden cabin. Thank you all for watching today's building journey. See you in the next project.